Alright, so... What do I... That's simple, just go straight here.
Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Mitchie.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Alright, time to go be the hero. Yeah, this way, I think. Alright.
Mitchie,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
The fuck? I'm trying... Where's that voice from? It's from some cartoon. I just... For some reason I'm thinking the people who did Phil, Lil, and the Rugrats, but... that's
I'd like
not
to
it.
pick them up and give them a big hug, but I'm scared to reach in there. Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God.
No.
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Yeah, that fucking... What the fuck's... Like, that boy has a, like, a voice I remember, but I can't remember from where, though. Man, this can bug me the whole time. I'm gonna need to look that up later, but... Alright. Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Yeah, no, I want to cry. Fuck them.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Yeah, trust the guy who put you in a fucking cage. Fucking kids are stupid. Let me see if I can explain the whole thing. Mitch is my friend. You can ask her. Alright,
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
God, his voice sounds so fucking familiar. I just don't know from what.
Listen, children. I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Man, fucking kids.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage.
Yeah.
Very bad.
Can I leave him? No, I can't. I don't care if I explain it. What are you... whatever.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Fuck you, kid. Pieces of shit. Alright, I'm gonna pick up that thing he dropped.
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Stupid assholes. Alright, so I got that thing. That's what I needed. We don't give a shit about the kids. Alright, let's go talk to fucking Meche.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I can't just say you fucking bitch. Like, I done all this bullshit and... Oh, fucking
Don't
bitch.
think she's in the mood for that right now. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
Fuck you, bitch. Jesus Christ.
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
Oh my god, like... fucking... Fuck Meche. Like, during this scene, it just pisses me off, because...
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that, but I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
Like... how stupid is this? Oh my god. Like during the, we haven't seen her that much, but during like the first chapter, she wasn't this mean. Fuck. What did I do to you?
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay? Ow! Oh, my stockings, they're ruined! And this was my best pair! You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Yeah, fuck your shit.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Can I just leave her? I really don't care anymore about her.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
I think it's fucking stupid. Like, she believes her kidnappers who fucking say, "Oh, man, he's a bad guy." It's like, hey, I believe you, guy who fucking Whatever. Can I punch his shit out?
Domino.
Or not?
Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
Another thing that makes sense is, why does he trust me so much? Like if a guy... the most of this is gonna be a fucking asshole.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
That's another thing.
Don't tell
Like,
me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
like, if he leaves, then what's stopping us from leaving? Like, he's like really the only thing that's keeping us here. I don't know. This makes no fucking sense.